Hi everyone, it's Rosalie here and welcome to this stretchy feel good flow. The whole idea of this practice today is to give yourself a really nice big stretch to open up your whole body. We're going to be moving all around our yoga mats today, the front, the back, and the sides. Now if you have a yoga strap at hand, that would be great. If you don't have a yoga strap, just go ahead and grab a towel or maybe even a tie, and you're going to want to have that through our practice. For now, just put it off to the side, and let's get started at the top of our mats. So I want you to stand here really nice and tall, so reach the crown of your head up. Let your shoulders be nice and soft. Go ahead and draw the belly button in. And bring your hands here at your heart space, just for a moment here at the beginning of our practice. Take this time to connect to your breath. Let's take a big inhale together. Open your mouth side out. And again, big inhale. One more time, nice big inhale. Good, go ahead and blink open the eyes. Let's take a nice big inhale here to reach the arm up. I'd like you to grasp your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale to reach the arms up. And as you exhale, see if you can lean over towards the right. Give your whole left side a nice big juicy stretch. Inhale to center, and as you exhale, go ahead and grab your right wrist. Inhale to reach your arms up, and then as you exhale, lean over towards the left. See if you can really press into your right foot to increase the stretch even more. Good. Inhale to center. Now as you exhale, think about bringing your heart up towards the sky, elbows at your side, mini back bend. Inhale to reach the arms up. And as you exhale, put a nice big fold through the knees here. And just walk your feet so they're hip width distance apart. We're just going to fold here for a moment. Go ahead and grab your opposite elbows. Let your whole upper body be very heavy. Might feel nice to sway a little bit from side to side, or sway your head a little bit from side to side, or forwards and backwards. We're going to drop the hands heavy onto the mat. Put a big bend through the knees here to very slowly, notch by notch, curl it all the way up. As soon as your head comes up, big inhale floats the arms up. Easy exhale, take it all the way back down. Nice. Take a nice big inhale to look up. So a nice flat back. So maybe their hands are on the mat, or maybe they come up your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Now I'd like you to keep your right foot where it is. Just send that left foot back so you're here in a low lunge. We're going to come up high on our fingertips. Bring the heart forward here. Just make sure that knee is stacked above or slightly behind the ankle. So make sure the knee's not going over the toes here. Let's just add a little sway from side to side and really press that back heel away. Nice little sway here. Good. Go ahead and plant the left hand down. Big inhale, reach the right hand up. Nice big lunge twist. Inhaling it here. Now as you exhale, bring that right hand on the inside of the front knee and take the front foot, heel toe it all the way to the right side of your mat. I want you to wiggle the back ankle even further away and release the knee down onto the mat. So there's lots of distance between the knee and that front foot. Take the right hand and press that front knee away. So you might like to add a little sway here from side to side. This might be enough for you, or you might like to come down even further onto your forearms. Really only do what feels good. You're not helping yourself by forcing yourself into positions that don't feel right in your body. Really learn to listen to your body. It's going to tell you what's right for you on the day. And every day is different. So Just take it easy. Do what feels good. Good. We're going to meet back on our hands. I want you to have the strap ready. We're going to bend the back foot, so all the weight's on the left hand. Take the strap around the back foot. And I'd like you to start to bring that foot in towards you. So feel that nice, big, juicy stretch on the quad. And as you do this, let your hips keep sinking down towards the mat. Maybe you don't need the strap, and maybe you can place your hand on that top foot. If you can, think about bringing that right elbow up towards the sky so the fingertips are on top of the foot. Good. Stay here for another breath. And then we're going to release the foot down. Let's bring both hands down to the mat. We're going to heel toe that front foot to center. Tuck the back toes. Both hands come on the inside of the foot. And we're just going to walk our hands so we're facing now the side of the mat. And we're going to come all the way up. Have a look at your feet. You want to make sure that they're parallel. They're on one line. Your feet are parallel and they're wide apart. A good measure is just to take out your arms and see if your ankles are about underneath your wrists. Really nice wide stance. I want you to engage your legs so those kneecaps are lifting. We're going to bring our hands to our hips. Take a nice big inhale to look up. And as you exhale, hinge from the hips. So a nice flat back. And drop the fingertips on the mat. Or you might like to have some blocks here if that makes it feel better. If your hamstrings are a little bit tight, just go ahead and put a little bend through the knees. Inhale to look up. Now as you exhale, can you keep reaching the crown of the head towards the mat, keeping the length in the spine. If your head comes quite close down to the mat, you might even like to take your hands to the outside of the ankles here and use this to help bring your chest down a little bit more. And use your breath here. Every exhale, can you fold a little bit deeper? Again, just do what feels good. Don't push or force yourself into anything. Let's do one more breath here. And we'll slowly meet back on our hands. Put a bend through the knees here, and we're going to swivel on the balls of the feet to now face the back of the mat. So here we are at the back. We're going to come high up on our fingertips, bring the chest through. Just add a little sway here from side to side. And let's do that lunge twist. We're going to plant the right hand down, big inhale, reaches that left hand up. Nice strong back leg. Inhale it here. And as you exhale, the right hand comes on the inside of the bent knee. Take that left foot all the way to the left side of the mat and just wiggle the back ankle even further away. We're going to release that knee down onto the mat. If your knees are sensitive, you can always fold over the side of the mat. Bring all the way to the right hand and push that left knee away. Go ahead and add a little sway here from side to side. This might be enough for you, or it might feel even nicer here to drop down onto the forearms. Just going deep here into the hips. So really only move as far as feels good for you. And when you're ready, go ahead and bring yourself back onto your hands. We're going to bring all the weight on the right hand. With your hand or your strap, go ahead and bend that back foot and catch the foot. And we're going to start to bring that back foot towards us as we sink the hips nice and low. Got a nice big quad stretch. The right quadricep. Stay here for another couple of breaths. Nice. We're going to release the foot. Let's go ahead and heel toe that left foot back to center. We're going to plant the palms. Tuck the back foot to your back in a low lunge. Now, in one big swoop, take that left leg straight straight up and back. Downward dog split. Go ahead and bend that knee to open up the hip. And we'll square off the hips. Put that left foot down. Take a nice big inhale here to come forward into a plank. As you exhale, drop the knees, come all the way down to the mat. Roll the shoulders back, peel the chest up. And as you exhale, forehead comes down, tuck the toes. Let's meet back here in a down dog, nice and easy. Your next inhale, go ahead and float the right leg up nice and high. Bend the knee to open up the hip. Let's square off the hips, look towards the hands. Place that right foot in between the hands, low lunge. Now we're going to bring both hands on the inside of the bent knee. So we're going to swivel the other way to face the other side of the mat. That right knee stays bent. The left leg is straight. Have your hands on the mat or on some blocks. Just feel that nice big stretch of the inner thigh. And then we're going to go ahead and walk the hands the other way. The left knee bends, that right leg is straight. Just move how it feels good. Only going down as far as feels good for you today. Good. And then we're just going to swivel. So we're back facing the front of the mat. Take a nice big inhale to look up. And as you exhale, that right foot meets the left. Inhale to a nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Let's go ahead and inhale to reach the arms up, palms touch. And as you exhale, just melt it all the way back down. Inhale to look up. And as you exhale, leave that right foot where it is. Just send your left foot back, low lunge. Now this time we're going to plant the palms. In one big swoop, take that right leg straight up and back, downward dog split. And as you exhale now, bring that right knee behind the right wrist and lengthen your back leg behind you. So I'd like you to walk your fingertips in. So have a look at your front foot. Where you place it is really important. The closer it is in towards you, the easier this will be on your hips. And the more parallel the shin is to the top of the mat, the deeper you'll go into your hips. Again, do what feels right for you today. Walk the hands in, just add a little sway here from side to side. And when you're ready, go ahead and come down onto your forearms. It might feel nice to make a little stack with your fists, allowing the forehead to rest down. Or it might even feel nice to reach the arms out in front of you, bringing your chest down towards the mat. But really feel into your hip, feel where it's tight. And with every exhale, can you just see if you can loosen that, relax that a little bit more. Stay here another few breaths. And I'd like you just to slowly start to walk the hands in. Come all the way up. Go ahead and lean over towards the right to swing that left leg out in front of you. So your left leg is straight and that right knee is bent. Again, make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Go ahead and reach around and grab your strap. We're going to bring the strap around the ball of the foot here. So I want you to think about bringing those left toes towards you, sitting really nice and tall. So it's not about how far down you go. It's about keeping the length in the spine here. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, can you start to hinge from the hip as we did in that forward fold? Coming forward a little bit. Maybe just adding a little sway. And if the hamstring's a little bit tight, go ahead and put a little bend here through that left knee. Close your eyes so you just forget about the pose, but you feel more into the sensation of the pose. Where is it that you feel tight? Can you send your breath there? Can you create a little bit more space there? Let's use our breath. Big inhale to find length. Exhale to fold. And again, big inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Last time, big inhale. Exhale, can you come a little bit deeper? Well done. Let's release the strap, coming all the way back up. We're going to come into a full body opening. So go ahead and take your right hand behind you. Float that left arm up. Press into your right hand as your hips come up. Reach that left hand up and overhead. So really reach to those left fingertips. Maybe pointing through the left toes. Nice big full body stretch. Inhale it here. And as you exhale, just float yourself all the way back down. Well done. All we're going to do here is fold the legs. Tuck the toes behind you. Bring yourself back into this forward fold. Maybe adding a little sway here from side to side. Go ahead and bring that left hand right underneath your face. Put a nice big bend through the knees. Now as you inhale, reach the right hand up towards the sky. Maybe you can straighten that right leg. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, bend the knees. The right hand replaces the left. Inhale to reach that left hand up. Maybe you can straighten the left leg. Inhale it here. And exhale, the left hand comes down. Grab the strap as you slowly here start to roll all the way back up to standing. Well done. We're going to take the strap behind us. And I want you to have a wide grip here. Big bend through the knees. Inhale to reach the strap down towards the mat. And as you exhale with that nice big bend through the knees, we're going to send those arms up and overhead. Maybe adding a little sway here from side to side. Just opening up through the shoulders. Now keep your hands where they are. Can you inhale to look up? So nice flat back. And as you exhale, dive it forward once again. Maybe the hands can come up overhead a little bit more. Nice. Let's inhale to a flat back. And this time, release the strap, forward fold. We'll slowly here work notch by notch all the way back up to the top. Soon as your head comes up, big inhale, floats the arms up. Make sure you're at the top of the mat. And as you exhale, just melt it back down. You're going to inhale to a flat back. And as you exhale, this time leave that left foot where it is. Send the right foot back, low lunge. Just adding a little sway from side to side for a moment. And when you're ready, we're going to plant the hands down. In one big swoop, can you take that left leg straight up and back, downward dog split. And as you exhale, bring that left knee behind the left wrist, lengthening the back leg behind you. Remember, place that left foot wherever it feels good for you today. The closer it is in towards you, the easier it'll be on your hips. Just walk the hands in, little sway from side to side. And then we'll come down on our forearms. Just close your eyes here. Check in with your hips. You might want to make a little stack with your fist, resting the forehead down. Or it might even feel nice to reach the arms out in front of you, letting the chest come down. Every exhale, just melt it down a little bit more. Just notice where in your hips you might feel a little bit tight. Send your breath there. We'll stay here another few breaths. Well done. Just slowly walk the hands in. We're going to go ahead and lean over towards the left to swing that right leg out in front of us. So the right leg is straight, that left knee is bent. Go ahead and grab your strap. Then we're going to bring the strap around the balls of the foot. Remember, you want to sit really nice and tall here. Reach the crown of the head up. Take a nice big inhale to lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, hinge from the hips. So you're really reaching the crown of the head forward here without rounding your back. If you're rounding your back, come up a little bit higher. Every exhale, can you just melt down a little bit more, softening and relaxing the back of the leg. You might like to close your eyes just to check in with the back of the leg. And let's use our breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold a little bit more. And again, big inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale down. One more time, big inhale. And exhale all the way down. All the way up. Well done. Just release the strap off to the side. Bring your left hand behind you. Float the right arm up. Now press into the left hand. The hips come up. So you reach that right hand up and overhead. Reach with the fingertips. Point through those right toes. Chest up towards the sky. Inhaling it here. Well done. And as you exhale, just come all the way back down. Well done. We're just going to give the legs a little shake. Go ahead and bend the knees. Make sure there's enough room behind you to lie down. Float the arms up and just very slowly here bring yourself all the way back down. Once you're there, go ahead and draw the knees in towards the chest. Rock here from side to side. We'll come into a nice big twist. Let's keep the right knee in. Just lengthen that left leg down onto the mat. Let's take the left hand to the outside of the right knee as you draw the knee over towards the left. That right arm comes straight out on the mat. Think about keeping the right shoulder down and use this left hand on your knee to start to gently press the knee down a little bit more, just increasing that nice big twist. We'll take it over the other side. Inhale the knees to center. Draw both knees in. Sway just for a minute, little side to side. And we'll keep that left knee in, bringing the right leg down onto the mat. Take the right hand across the bent knee, all the way over towards the right. So the left arm comes straight out on the mat. Nice big twist. Go ahead and inhale the knees to center, both knees in. And then we'll straighten out the legs. Bring the feet to the corners of the mat. Bring your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Just feeling your whole body relax, absorbing all the benefits of your practice. With every exhale, just allowing yourself to relax deeper and deeper. And just bring your awareness into your fingertips and your toes, starting to wiggle your fingers, maybe making little circles with the wrists and the ankles. And when it feels right, go ahead and give yourself a really nice big stretch, reaching the arms up and overhead. And go ahead and bend the knees and just allow the knees to fall over towards the side. Just pausing here for a moment. See if you can keep your eyes closed. And then slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. Take your time to get there. Once you're there, let's bring our palms together and rub them back and forth. We'll place the palms over the eyes. Let's take 3 big cleansing breaths. Nice big inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And again. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, sigh it all out. Slowly blink open the eyes. Let's bring our hands to our hearts, our chins to our chests. And to seal our practice, let's take a big inhale to reach the arms up, palms touch. And exhale, draw the hands down to your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you liked this video, it would be amazing if you'd give me the thumbs up, share it with your friends, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos on yoga, meditation, and practices to live your most extraordinary life. Thank you so much, and see you next time.